Hi everyone, this is GuineaDad here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to take care of fleece liners. The fleece liners could be from GuineaDad or any other fleece liners out there. I'm about to share all the tips and tricks to make sure that your liners stay in tip-top shape. So here are some of the products that you need to wash your liners. First is the detergent. Second is the distilled white vinegar. So the detergent, I want to emphasize that you need to use one that is free of scent. That is because the guinea pigs have really sensitive respiratory system. You need to make sure they're free of scent. So these two are the brands that I use for laundry detergent. You're free to use whatever works. Make sure you're only using the recommended amount on the back of the product. So some people think using a lot of detergent would help washing the liner more effectively, but the truth is it actually hinders the liner from getting washed effectively because it's too concentrated. So make sure you're only using the recommended amount of detergent. So the white distilled vinegar, the reason we use this is because we recommend against using any fabric softener. But in order to keep the liner in a tip-top shape and stay very soft and plushy, we recommend using 1/2 cup to 1/4 cup of white distilled vinegar. I usually put it in the fabric softener tray in the washing machine so that it uses the white distilled vinegar during the rinse cycle. So some of the settings that I want to recommend on the washing machine are all related to using enough water. Because liners have absorbent layers inside, especially our GuineaDad liners absorbent layers, you need to make sure that there's enough water kind of penetrating the liner to wash effectively. So some of the settings that we recommend is bedding setting, heavy duty setting, pre-soak function, and extra rinse and extra spin. All those options will help. So if you have them in your washing machine, be sure to use them. About the temperature of water, we recommend using cold temperature to make sure that you're not damaging the liner. Our GuineaDad liner is made with antibacterial bamboo blend to make sure that it stays clean and sanitary even with the cold water. So you don't have to worry too much about your guinea pigs. If you're using the GuineaDad liner, make sure you're flipping over the pocket like this. The reason we do this is because, as you may already know, guinea pigs pee and poop the most where they feel the safest. So they are going to poop a lot and pee a lot in the pocket. So a lot of the dirty grimes is going to be concentrated here. Flipping out the pocket, make sure that water is much easier to, in a much better contact with the liner of this part. And another thing that you have to keep in mind is to fold the liner so that the waterproof side in the back is inside before you put it into the washing machine. This is also in order to help the water get in and get out more effectively, which leads to cleaner liner. For the drying cycle, I recommend against using anything of any product at all. So do not use dry sheets. They are going to clog the fleece liner and your liner is not going to wick water anymore, which is very bad. So in order to keep it in top performance, make sure you don't use any product. Another thing is you have to make sure that your liner doesn't get over dried. What I mean by over drying is if the liner becomes completely dry during the dry cycle, and then if the dryer continues to apply heat on the liner, it's going to start making that shrinkage outside our intention. So it's very important to make sure the liner doesn't get over dried in the drying machine. The best way of doing it, the way that I do it and way I recommend our customers to do it, is to dry the liner in a low heat first. Just one cycle. Don't do extra cycle to make it completely dry. Then take out the liner that is a little bit wet, bring it indoor, away from the sun, away from any other heat sources like the radiator, and hang it on the chair, hang it somewhere to let it dry for next couple hours. This is also another reason why a lot of the customers of GuineaDad, they use at least 2 liners at once, so that while one's washing and drying, you can use the other as a replacement. So here are all the tips that I wanted to provide you today, and I hope this helps you maintain your liner and keep them in tip-top shape. Thank you for watching, and bye.